Hi everyone, it is me, Jordan Long here, and today I'm going to talk about, and today I'm going to talk about, you know, I'm going to talk about, Kenny Omega saying, oh, he's from Dawnland when he's not. First off, don't lie about what land you're from. You're not from Dawnland, you're from the settled land, you know, and wrestling many years and NJPW and AJPW and every other whatever doesn't mean you're from Dawnland. So stop the bullshit. You know. And as far as you're being unstraight, well, I don't really care about that. That's not a hang up of mine. If you're straight or unstraight, I don't really care. Well, you're right. First off, I am from the settled land, not from Dawnland. And two, I do a lot of weird things in the ring. If you ever seen any of my AAA matches or my NJPW matches or you know, yeah, and the things you do in them are on straight stuff. You probably wish you could do all that stuff, but then in AEW and IW, you couldn't do all those weird, is it straight, is it unstraight stuff. But I don't really care about that. Now I want to talk about how you're one of David Meltzer's beloved wrestlers. But then again, David Meltzer loves every small wrestler that can do spin, can do over kicks, and can come from the top steeple, and you know, and do things that make do high flying fit, shit that almost every small wrestler is known for. Well, not all, but a lot. Well, I'm not going to go out and say I'm one of his beloved. I'm on the list, you know. And at one time, AEW thought that they had to answer to Roman Reigns when you became the AEW heavyweight fighter. But then they called you the Gatherer, and since they had some bullshit working deal with AAA and NJPW and IW and even the NWA at the time, they'd have you come in and win their winnings too. But we all know you weren't the answer to Roman Reigns, were you? Because at the end of the day, you end up losing the IW heavyweight winnings to Christian Cage, who ended up losing it to Jason Alexander, whoever he is. And you end up losing the AEW heavyweight winnings to Adam Page. And then out of being wounded, you had to yield up your AAA and NJPW heavyweight winnings. Yeah, but I am sick of everyone talking about how I lost to Christian Cage and how I lost to Adam Page. Yeah, and what I'm all and yeah, well, you might be sick of hearing it, but it happened. And AEW thought they had to answer to Roman Reigns. It was you, or at least that's what David Meltzer and everyone else was led into believing. So stop lying. Stop lying from being from Dawnland. You're not. A lot of outsiders happen to work in NJPW too and AJPW and whatever. They're not from Dawnland. You know. I don't know why you like to tell folks you are. When you're not. And at the end of the day, you and your bullshit team of Adam Cole, Kyle Riley, Buddy Fish, Nick Buck, Matt Buck, Luke Gallo, Kyle Anderson, whatever that was supposed to be an offshoot of. At the end of the day, you weren't as big as you thought you were. And it's true, you were in WWE for some time. working in DSW, but you didn't like how things were going and you left. Don't want that to get out. Don't want any of your followers out there to ever hear that, because in their mind they would say you worked for every small wrestling business besides. If it came out that you used to work in WWE even for 3 or 4 weeks, it already besmirched your thing. Don't tell anyone that. I did work in WWE for about 2 or 3 weeks. I was sent to DSW, but they didn't like, but things didn't quite work out. Like what? They didn't like the way you wrestled? Yeah, I guess it was something like that. Or was it the Bill DeMont shit? Because I heard Bill DeMont bullied a lot of folks down there. Alright, yeah, it was Bill DeMont and his bullying bullshit, and they didn't like the way I wrestled. Yeah. So, well, you were in WWE. At least it was for about 2 or 3 weeks before you left. You know. So you can never ever say you never worked there. And hey, it's never going to get out. At least not on my YouTube fairway, it won't get out because I'm not that well known. Now, if someone else well known talked about that, it might get out. Well, that's me talking. I should just call it You're Not From Dwanland. But then that would be a lie, because I talk about a lot more things with Kenny Omega besides not being from Dwanland. But that's what I'll probably call the film, because that's what a big chunk of the film, that's what a big break of the film's about. And if you like that film, then follow me over here at Jordan Long Show. Or watch the last one I made yesterday over here. I'm Jordan Long, and I'll see you later. Bye.